This is Ed Templeton's skateboard. This is Ed Templeton's paintbrush. This is Ed Templeton's wife. This is what Ed Templeton sees when he sits at his desk. This is a film about Ed Templeton, the skateboarder. Ed Templeton had no idea this film would be narrated by me, Steve Olson.
That's cool. I feel like I'm morphing into the Steve Olson phase of my life right now.
Ed Templeton has been called the Rajat of modern skateboarding, a master of the impossible, a surrealist for the high water age. He started companies. He's brought new tricks to the streets and brought existing tricks to bigger obstacles. He's made paintings, he's shot photos. He's been a world champion.
Just dusty hunks of plastic rotting away in here.
Ed Templeton is notorious for painting nudes and taking nude photos.
I'll put up, 100 photos in a show in a big cluster, but then the only thing people talk about is the 2 photos in that giant cluster that have a boner in it or something.
He's recognized as an international acclaimed artist. In 2000, Ed Templeton broke his neck while skating Germany.
Actually, it was in Switzerland, Lausanne, Switzerland, when I broke my neck. I had gone 15 years of skateboarding without breaking a bone, although unofficially I probably broke my wrist a few times.
If Ed Templeton were known for one trick, it would probably be...
Probably impossible, I guess, I don't know.
Ed Templeton has had over 16 solo video parts. Toy Machine is a limitless vehicle for Ed's creativity.
My whole life as an artist was spurned from the idea of finding out that Chris Miller, Neil Blender, and Mark Gonzalez did their own graphics.
Ed's awards and honors include the first published photo of a 50-50 on a handrail, chair to the Ed Haters Club of Big Brother magazine fame, and being listed as number 20 on the TWS Most Influential Skateboarders list in 2012.
Go on. I don't know what to respond to that.
In 100 years, Ed Templeton suspects he will be best remembered as...
100 years? Think about that. Nobody will remember me. Any of us. It's kind of sad to think about. I mean, maybe. There might be some obscure art book collector who has a book of mine still or something.
This is Ed Templeton's Prius. This is Ed's favorite camera. This is Ed brushing his hair.
Straight back, Steve Olson style.
This is Ed's favorite movie.
Ghost World.
This is Ed brushing his teeth. This is Ed taking a leak. This is Ed's library. This is Ed Templeton's collection of old skate stickers. Ed Templeton walks to Huntington Beach Pier once a day to shoot an Instagram photo.
This one's a classic. Girl shooting an ass selfie, laying on top of her boyfriend.
In 1985, Ed Templeton saw a stranger ollie up a curb and started skateboarding.
Yeah, I knew I had to stop, pick up my board, put it back down, and keep going to go up a curb. And I just wanted to be able to do it, save time, basically. Laziness is why I started. I wanted to save time.
In 1987, he and some friends followed Mark Gonzalez home to his house and watched him skate a quarter pipe.
It's just me and the Gon skating this quarter pipe. I would do a kick turn and then he would blast a judo air. And I was like, whoa, look at this guy, but I didn't really know, the novelty wasn't like, oh my God, he's a pro, I should be in awe. I was just like, that guy's really good.
Ed Templeton was born and raised in Orange County, California.
Growing up in Huntington Beach, you either surfed or skated.
Another former resident was Jason Lee.
If he learned something, I'd be so pissed and I'd have to learn it and vice versa. I would learn a new trick, I'd be like, check this out. He'd be like, wow, and just drill it to learn it because we both wanted to be at the same, it would kill us if one of us was starting to be better than the other one.
Ed and Jason would repurpose tricks created by the freestylers like Hans Lindgren and Don Brown and take them down stairs and onto benches using their street boards.
And yeah, it was it almost started as a joke. Let's fuck around and do freestyle tricks on our street boards.
After stints with Circle A and Smith Stick, Ed turned pro for Smith Stick's 1990 reboot called The New Deal. Ed decided to draw his very first pro graphic and the rest is history. In 1992, Ed Templeton decided